What's up guys, Matt back again with another video, and today we're going to be going over my predictions for ICHIBAN KUJI Dragon Ball figures in 2024. We've had an amazing year of ICHIBAN KUJI releases. 9 out of the 12 months in 2023 include a brand new ICHIBAN KUJI release. It's been the biggest year for ICHIBAN KUJI, but how does 2024 top that? Here are my expectations and wishes for Bandai to fulfill in 2024. Guys, before we dive into the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell notification so that way you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Like this video if you enjoy it, and of course, comment your thoughts down below in the comment section at the end of the video so we can have a discussion. Also, if you'd like to consider becoming a member for only $3 a month, that'll give you access to our Discord server with an awesome community, tools and tips, and people that'll help you on your Dragon Ball collecting journey. January 2024, we'll see our newest release after the ICHIBAN KUJI in December with ICHIBAN KUJI Dragon Ball EX Mysterious Warrior from Space. This is the next set following from the last EX set, which was the Fierce Men of the Turtle Hermit School. Most of these characters will be taken straight from manga panels within the Dragon Ball manga. Prize A will be Raditz from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 2 on the cover page. He'll also be using his manga colors with a blue scouter and brown armor. You may see a common trend during this list that I'm going to be picking manga colors primarily for these characters. Outside of this ICHIBAN KUJI prediction, I'm predicting Toei Animation to remake all of Dragon Ball Z with brand new animation based off of the 2D animation from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. It'll be more ambitious than what they did with Dragon Ball Z Kai, and it'll bring in a lot of new lovers of Dragon Ball, fans, and everyone alike to watch this new iteration of Dragon Ball Z. Prize B will be Goku from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 5. He'll be posing right before he gets to fight Raditz alongside Piccolo. Speaking of Piccolo, Prize C will be Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 1. We'll make sure that those spots on his arms are yellow instead of pink since we're following the manga colors. Also, we'll get our first Master Release Piccolo figure with his hat and cape on. Prize D will be Gohan from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 9. I know we've gotten a few Kid Gohan figures this last year, but we should round it out with one of his first grueling appearances. He was so pissed off at Raditz, it was awesome. Prize E will be some acrylic stands based off of multiple chapters within the first arc of Dragon Ball Z, seen here. Prize F will be the Raditz Scouter. We'll get two different versions, the Blue Scouter and the Green Scouter. Prize G will be the Dragon Archives as we've been seeing in every single Dragon Ball EX set. We'll get Vegeta and Nappa, King Yemma, and Gohan. I'm also predicting that Bandai will finally break the habit of just repainting one of the prizes for their EX set. They're going to go super ambitious and give us a last one prize of Goku and Gohan when they first show up to Kame House. We will see another ICHIBAN KUJI release, and it's the next ICHIBAN KUJI in the Battle series. Dragon Ball Z Battle at the Cell Games. Don't let the title fool you. It won't just be about the Cell Games, because Prize A is going to be Super Vegeta, taken from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 190. Vegeta deserves some love in the ICHIBAN KUJI realm, and this figure will definitely bring that noise. It's an iconic panel, and I'm dying to see Bandai do it. I'm super confident that they're going to bring it next year. Prize B will be Imperfect Cell 17 Absorbed. There's no pose more iconic than Cell taking a bow from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 180. We've gotten nearly every single form of Cell as a Master release, so it's time we get the last one we need. Prize C will be Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, obviously from Chapter 214 when he's facing off Cell. We'll go ahead and mention Prize D as Super Saiyan Gohan with his cape. Yes, it will be a recycled figure of the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan within this set, but we're not really going to care because it's going to look so freaking cool. Prize E will be Super Perfect Cell from Chapter 220. It's that iconic pose of him tapping his head. Prize F will be Super Saiyan Goku from Chapter 200, as soon as he puts on his traditional gi before heading off to the Cell Games. I really want to see Bandai take advantage of that whitish fluffy hair that Super Saiyan had when they were in Grade 4. Prize G will be wooden stands from these chapters of Dragon Ball Z. We'll also get Prize H, which are cups with 3 different forms of Cell, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, Super Vegeta, and Trunks. Finally, the last one prize will be Imperfect Cell as he's self-destructing. This will be a Master Release Extra release and will blow everyone away, literally. Now in 2023, March did not have an Ichiban Kuji release, but this year Bandai is pushing it. We're getting Ichiban Kuji, Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Power, featuring Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z characters. This set will kick it off with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. I think if they take inspiration from Dragon Ball Super Episode 39, it will really help this figure land. And of course, it wouldn't be a great set with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku if Prize B wasn't hit. I think the best pose for this figure is if you take something like his render from Dragon Ball FighterZ and make it into a master release. Prize C will be Majin Buu Pure Evil. This iconic pose of him as soon as he ate Majin Buu would make a perfect master release figure. I don't expect him to be master release extra, as some of the other Majin Buu characters have not been that big. Prize D will be Mr. Satan from the cover page of Dragon Ball Z 289. If we can get some great Saiyaman figures, we can definitely get Mr. Satan, who is one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball Z. He's goofy and usually gets in the way, but he has helped a ton to help the Z fighters. Prize E will be Super Vegito when he first transforms into a Super Saiyan. It's crazy to think that the only Master Release Vegito that we have is a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan figure. Prize F will be more cups that are based off of the characters within this set, like Goku, Hit, Buu, Majin Buu, Mr. Satan, and Vegito. We'll also get keychains from very iconic manga covers within this set, and file folders that shows iconography from that era of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. The last one prize will be Super Buu Gohan Absorbed. Of course, he's gotta be posing this way if he's gonna be a figure. The big release is here, and Bandai is finally bringing back the film series, Ichiban Kuji, Dragon Ball Chronicle of the Film. This will be a sequel to the last Ichiban Kuji, History of the Film, which did not receive a sequel in 2023. So of course, they've got to go all out by starting this set off big with Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan from the BoJack movie. Teen Gohan is probably the fan favorite, but I think a lot of people love seeing him in Goku's gi. You can pair him alongside Prize B, which will be a Master Release extra of Full Power BoJack. BoJack may not be people's favorite, but he looks awesome and would be a massive Master Release extra for collectors everywhere. Prize C will be just like the Prize C figures of the last set. In Back to the Film, we had two versions of Broly. In History of the Film, we had two versions of Cooler. And in this one, we're going to have two different versions of Bardock. Bardock from the first Bardock special of Dragon Ball Z, and Bardock from Dragon Ball Super Broly. I think both looks for Bardock are incredible. Bardock is also a fan favorite, so putting two of him in the same set would be a no-brainer. I think he would pair great alongside Prize D, which would be Frieza in his first form from Dragon Ball Super Broly. The coolest part about Frieza's look in that movie is that he looked more like his manga colors than ever. It definitely made him look younger in a way, so I think that'd make an awesome figure, and he wouldn't be in his pod like the other pod Frieza we have. Prize E will be Broly from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. This will be his look as he's training with Goku on Beerus' planet. No armor, just Boz Ear in base form with his black jumpsuit on. My brother has the Riz. Prize F will be Android 13 with his trucker hat. I feel like a lot of people like the Android 13 movie because of a lot of the awesome iconography in it, and he deserves to be a Master Release. We'll get a big acrylic stand for Prize G, towels for Prize H, more cups in Prize I, and the last one prize will be a Master Release extra of Super Android 13. Let's make it happen, Bandai. Bandai's not stopping yet, and it sounds like it's about time for another Dragon Ball EX set. Dragon Ball EX, the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. This set will be completely focused on characters that fought within the tournament of the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. So Prize A will be Tien from that tournament. Making Tien look a little bit more like his Dragon Ball iteration is key here. I know the EX series can get away with that because they're so good at doing it. Prize B will be Yamcha when he fought in that tournament. Hopefully Bandai does not break his leg for this figure. Prize C will be Goku. He'll be a little taller and slimmer than the past Kid Goku figures we've been getting, as this was when Goku was aging up a little bit. The designs of Dragon Ball were evolving, and he didn't quite look so tiny and small. They even make a comment that he's getting taller than Krillin, so he should look like it. Speaking of Krillin, Prize D will be Kid Krillin from that tournament. This is a great era of Dragon Ball as, like I said, the art of the series was evolving. So everyone was looking pretty sharp around this time. Prize E will be Chaozu. This time he's going to be a regular size figure and have the Crane School clothes on. Prize F will have some Dragon Archive figures. Prize G is going to be a food bowl, the same food bowl that they serve at the World Tournament. This will be just like the Fox mask that came in the Dragon Ball EX Fiercemen of the Turtle Hermit School ICHIBAN Kuji. It'll be an authentic, real bowl made out of ceramic. High quality stuff. Prize H will include acrylics from more arcs within Dragon Ball. And the last one prize is going to be a special Jackie Chun figure, firing off his Kamehameha. August 2024. We're going to get another Battle Kuji, and this time it's going to be a Dragon Ball GT one. ICHIBAN Kuji, Dragon Ball GT, Battle on Planet Tuffle. This Kuji will be entirely focused on the fight on Planet Tuffle during Dragon Ball GT, my favorite part of Dragon Ball GT. Prize A has got to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku based on his appearance in the intro of the show. I know we've gotten a few Super Saiyan 4 Goku figures, but honestly, probably not enough. I think we definitely need a new one that takes part of this iconography. Prize B has got to be Super Baby 2. I think a lot of fans love Baby Vegeta. He was added in Dragon Ball FighterZ as a character and people went nuts. I think the best pose they could put him in is with his arms crossed, as seen across many photos and pieces from Dragon Ball. Prize C is gonna be Majub. Oob has been making a couple of appearances in the manga, so it's not like he's been forgotten. Majub is such a cool concept and I need to see it as a Masterlies. Prize D will be Pan, but GT Pan, not the tiny superhero Pan. She'll probably be around 5 to 6 inches with this figure, much like the Gotenks that came out recently. Prize E will be Super Baby. This is based on Baby when he absorbs some of the power of the Saiyans as he's fighting Goku. Prize F will be Baby Vegeta. Such a unique look for Vegeta, and even though we don't have a GT Vegeta figure, it'd be cool to get him like this. This is probably more iconic than Vegeta's base and Super Saiyan forms from Dragon Ball GT. Prize G will be acrylic stands based off of the iconography from Dragon Ball GT. Prize H will be towels, and the last one prize, of course, has got to be Golden Uzaru Baby. Bandai can knock out multiple baby forms all at once. You don't really need a lot of Goku figures in here, you just need Baby. Even if they reuse some of the sculpt of the last couple of Uzaru figures, I think people would not mind at all. Just spruce him up with some pieces and he's good to go. September will see another break from Dragon Ball, and October 2024 will bring us our next Omnibus. Ichiban Kuji, Dragon Ball vs. Omnibus Destruction. Prize A is gonna be Goku Black in his base form based off of Dragon Ball Super Episode 47. This is an iconic pose for Goku Black, and I'm surprised Bandai has not done this already. He'll go perfectly alongside Prize B, Zamasu, taken from Dragon Ball Super Episode 59. Zamasu may not be a lot of people's favorite villain, but he is notable within the community. And Evil Kai is such an awesome concept, and one that took over Goku's body is even cooler. Prize C will finally see Bandai reuse that Gotenks body for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but if they don't want to reuse his body, they can take some inspiration from Dragon Ball Z Chapter 300 on the cover page. This figure will go great alongside Super Buu, who just absorbed Gotenks. Pretty much everybody sees Super Buu Gotenks absorbed with this pose, so it's gotta be this one. But hey, who did he actually fight in the manga? Of course, it's Ultimate Gohan. Surprise Bandai again has now given us the traditional Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Gohan. There's a lot of Buu Saga misrepresentation within the figure community, and I think they need to change that. The next few prizes will be acrylics, towels, and cups, but the last one prize will be Ultimate Gohan when he still has his Supreme Kai suit on. If we can get Great Saiyaman closed Gohan this year, then next year we can definitely get a Supreme Kai closed Gohan. November will see the traditional Super Dragon Ball Heroes release, but I'm not going to get specific about it because I don't know enough about Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and it's basically whoever's the more popular characters that they show a few months to a year before that. So finally, since Bandai only gave us 9 sets this year, I think they'll do the same thing next year. But December's Ichiban Kuji is going to be kind of special. December 2024 is going to mark Dragon Ball's 40th anniversary. This manga came out in December of 1983 in Japan with its first chapter. So to celebrate that, they're going to release Ichiban Kuji, The Strongest Man, Son Goku. This is going to be a Kuji primarily focused on all Goku and primarily Toriyama illustrations for their source. Prize A will be Goku with this Toriyama illustration. Prize B will be Super Saiyan Goku from this illustration. Prize C will be Super Saiyan 2, taken from this chapter of the manga. Prize D will be Super Saiyan 3 Goku with this illustration. Prize E will be the Super Saiyan God Goku Toriyama illustration. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan will look pretty similar. Prize G and H will have plates and towels. And then the last one prize will be UI Goku Toriyama illustration. Now Bandai can play around with these sources and maybe change them up a little bit because some of them are kind of just standing there. But I do think it would be awesome to celebrate Dragon Ball. Maybe Toriyama can draw a brand new illustration of all of Goku's forms. Then Bandai can take that and make an Ichiban Kuji of it. But that's my list, guys. These are my predictions, my wishes for 2024. I really hope Bandai can at least fulfill maybe a third of these. They don't have to be the exact sets, but things like Super Vegeta, Imperfect Cell, Super Baby, and of course the different forms of Majin Buu, I'm really just hoping that they do these. But guys, let me know what your predictions are and hopes and dreams for 2024. I would love to hear some of your ideas for Ichiban Kuji sets, and let me know your thoughts on mine. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Like this video if you enjoy it. Comment your thoughts down below, and of course, consider becoming a member so that we can chat on Discord. But until the next video, guys, I will see you all later.